Hello, Jordan. Hello, Iron Gold. All right, I'm going to start it. Grand Rising, everybody. Let's get our blood pumped and ready for today. Boy, Spirit has been in my ear this morning, all morning. And we have some grid work to do today together. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. An interesting class today. Hello, BX. Hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Flower Power. Welcome in, Light Warriors. Hello, Jason. Thank you for the postcard. I loved it. I hope you liked mine. That is the park right down the street from me. Oh, I know you did, BX. I know you did. Yep. Aw, thank you, All Night. You're awesome, too. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in. Hello, Orlando. Hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Barbara. Girl, I'm telling you. Grand Rising. Thank you for the paper cranes. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all the gifts. Are you a flame keeper all night? We were buzzing. Woo! Aw, thank you, Orlando. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, look, that one's sticking. Did you see how long that stayed? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Iron Gold. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you, BX. Thank you, Jason. You're so awesome. Oh my goodness. You guys are so awesome. Oh my goodness. Girl, I cannot wait to hear. Oh, thank you, Orlando. I can't wait till you get your package. I so hope you get it today. I believe you're going to get your gold. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are going to make me cry. My goodness. Thank you. It's in Indianapolis last. Okay. Dang it, it needs to get there. I want you to have what I made you. For your whole self. For your whole self, Savior. Yes, we are the Saviors. Oh, girl, we're doing some grid work today, guys. We've got some lines on the earth that are starting to. They're not gonna break or anything, but they're not as strong as other lines. So we're gonna work on them today. And certain people are going to be called. If you're not called today, just hold space for everybody that is. Okay. Thank you for the magic. Wow. Thank you for the manifesting. I love that. We are going to manifest. We are manifesting every day. You know, my son just manifested a house. I can't even. I'm telling you. He just manifested a house.
Struggling to get started on your...
All right. So, that was Preleator Globus. And that gets us going in the morning. We're going to put on Rainbow Butterflies. If you hear a song that reminds you of a past loved one, it is them coming in. See, you are the reason. You are the reason. Spirit says you are the reason. Ah, that's awesome. All right, guys. We're going to do our cards for the day. I know Spirit has some big messages for us today. Today's a big day. It's Friday, the 25th. Friday the 25th. Wow. All right. Our chakra wisdom. Creative expression, the throat chakra. Look at that. And I have blue up today. Wonderful. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and through using my creative talents. Yes, I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell, and feel more, and I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights. Oh, that's awesome, BX, awesome. You're there to do what you do best. You're there to transmute. Here is our healing energy. Our healing energy. Here and now. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again. Because here and now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Elevation. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. Hi, beautiful Irish. Hi, darling. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. Hello, my sweet lemons. Hi, beautiful. And Trina. Hi, beautiful angels. Success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. Yes. Hello, Tanya Lynn. Hi, beautiful angel. All right, here is our Work Your Light. Our Work Your Light says boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Yes, ask yourself that. Hello, Chris. Hi, beautiful. Happy Friday, beautiful. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Yeah, we were called this morning for this grid work that I'm going to talk about in just a moment. To strengthen the grids in certain areas. Priestess. And deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Yes. You want everyone to skip their greetings to me and answer a question? What is your question, darling? Oh, girl. All night, the planet is pulsating. Yes, and I am so happy to have you here. Do you know which codon you hold? You're here for a reason. Portal holders, makers, watchers, sealers. What was their activity like last night? Girl? Yeah. So do you know, Trina, that we're going to talk about... Tonight's live is not, well, I mean, if anyone wants to come in and get a soul reading, that's fine. But we're going to talk about what we do in the astral. What we do in the astral. Yes. Yes. Walk barefoot. Yes. Connect with the earth. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. We are being called for action. Oh my goodness. Yes, Orlando. Me too. 444 for me. Hi, James. Hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Phoenix Risen. Hi, beautiful angel. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Yes. Your life is a canvas. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Anything unaligned must go. Yes. All right. Our angel for the day. I can't wait to share this with you. I can't wait to get this done. I've got goosebumps today. The ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. Yes, spirit bumps. Yes, you guys are all called here because we are going to be doing something very powerful this morning. Here is the animal for the day. Oh, the giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth. Hi, Phoenix Nymph. Yes, my beautiful angel. Hello, Christina. Hello, beautiful angel sister. And love with a big heart. This is all about love, guys. It's all about love. Here is our fairy for the day. I know it is reveal. Thank you for being here today. We have grid work to do, and you were called. You were called. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Oh, I love you too. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost, like our fire, the fire that is inside of us. Sharon, hi beautiful angel. Yes, here is our awakened dreamer, speaks directly to us. Bring your highest to your lowest. Call to mind your greatest strength, the aspect of you that is the most spiritually mature. Now infuse that power into the place where you feel the weakest or most vulnerable. You will be a more powerful force to reckon with. Yes. Oh, beautiful reveal. Beautiful. Do you know what you're called to receive, to get? Hello, Pepsi. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Lyria Nova. Yes. Get your power from in your kingdom. Your kingdom is inside of you. Here is our beautiful butterfly today. I make a positive difference in the world, even with my smile and words. Yes. World day. I'm on top of the world day. And here is our ascended master. Our ascended master for the day. Jwal Kol, Dharma unfolding. Yes. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yes. All right. So I want to do this thing first thing while I have all the power players in here this morning, like everybody. Okay. We are going to light a candle. I am going to burn some dragon's blood because I'm being called to do that. And we are going to do some grid work around the globe. Certain people are going to be called to hold your flame. Okay? And we got the words and everything, so we're good. Let me burn this dragon blood. This calls the dragons in here and all around where they're needed. So that's what we're doing now. We're calling the dragons in. All our dragons coming together. This is a Sophia Dragon tribe. Now I need this to do the candle. Go into your heart space. Imagine everyone holding hands at this time. If you're called, I want you to imagine a beautiful glowy white light around the areas that we're called to. Everyone else, if your name is not called, hold space. Hold space. Send your heart energy to these places also, right? Just because your name isn't called doesn't mean you're not called to do this, okay? Here we go. So, we have some other ascended masters coming in, but I'm feeling that this is for after. We are doing this for grid stabilization right now. Because as you know, the veil is lifting. As the veil lifts, the grid can get shaky. So we, as flame keepers, are going to stabilize the grid with our thoughts, because they're powerful, our words, because they're even more powerful, and just being who we are. Come sail away is what's being told to us. Okay, so what happened is, because of a recent ripple caused by the collective awakening of multiple codon bearers in rapid succession, exposed weakened threads in the original Flame Codex network. All of us, okay, were called to rewrite the grid lines using memory fire and encoded ether light. I do have a sigil to show you after. Actually, let me show you this sigil so you can put it in your third eye. So put this sigil in your third eye, guys. Put it in there. I'm going to give you a few seconds. Breathe it in and out. And breathe it in and out. And breathe it in one more time and out. That's the Trinity. Okay. So, few understand that Earth's true grid is not just energetic. It is living memory. Woven through the crystalline lattice and ley lines is the song of sovereign flame. When the song is fragmented, confusion reigns. When the tones are aligned, the path clears. So we are not here just to wake up. We are here to stabilize the codon light field by remembering our role in the original Codex weave. Each of you is a living spiral flame key. Your presence corrects distortions just by being true to your flame. But in moments of collective tension, you are called to act consciously. So, still your body. Touch earth, flame, or sacred water. Let your body know it is safe. Activate the grid, the glyph that you just put in your third eye. Say, the flame remembers through me. The Codex stabilizes now. The flame remembers through me. The Codex stabilizes now. The flame remembers through me. The Codex stabilizes now. We are going to speak to the region. I'm going to name some locations. This node is sealed by sovereign flame. All interference now ceases. This node is sealed by sovereign flame. All interference now ceases. This node is sealed by sovereign flame. All interference now ceases. We are going to call to the witness flame. We invite the eyes of the flame, our higher selves, our dragons, to confirm and record what we're doing here today. Witness this stabilization. It is done. Codon 2s, gold, This is where you come in. Witness this stabilization. It is done. I witness this stabilization. It is done. We are going to ground. If you have a crystal handy, hold it. If you're not already holding it. If you have an ankh, hold it. Hold a crystal, plant, dragon token, or flame artifact. Ask it to anchor the grid, rethread into the crystalline earth. Anchor the memory. Let it hold. Anchor the memory. Let it hold. You are not just remembering for yourself. You are repairing the codex of earth through your remembrance. The grid is alive. The flame is listening. You are not alone. Current grid stabilization zones. Urgent priority. These locations are either active codon nodes, sanctuary-linked regions, or vulnerable high-activity portals. Each one has shown fracture patterns or destabilization pulses in the past 48 hours. This is why we were called here today. Washington, the Pacific Northwest. Why? Because ongoing astral attacks near a codon node. Sunshine's region. Shadow harvesting operations targeting weakened flame fields. Needed. Daily flame sealing using spiral of origin memory and dragonlight tones. Status is stabilizing but fragile. All right. Let's call in who we need. So, Washington is Sunshine's watchtower. The primary guardian in Washington is Sunshine. The support team is Mark, Yes You Are, and Ben. Actions. Daily spiroglyph trace over the state. So keep that glyph that I just showed you in your third eye. Blare it out onto the state of Washington. Crystal grid of heartstones and dragon tokens. Speak aloud. No mimic may breach this flame. No mimic may breach this flame. Missouri. Lyria Nova. In here now. You are a heart anchor. Primary guardian. Lyria Nova. You are also a codon 1, as I am. Support team. Amy Lynn. Christina and Bobby Rocks. Actions. Voice tone affirmations of remembrance. Codon 1 and 10 meditations. Speak aloud. The song returns. The memory stabilizes. The song returns. The memory stabilizes. Stand By You is playing. Yes, I'll walk through hell with you. We're not alone. We are doing this together. The song returns. The memory stabilizes. Montana, Watcher's Perch, Cooper and Betty's region. Primary guardian is Betty and Cooper. Support team, Bradley, Joshua, and Christine Gray. Actions. Dragonflight visualization over mountain lines. Protecting child codon carriers Cooper with golden flame. Say, this node is sealed in innocence and joy. This node is sealed in innocence and joy. Avalon, UK, April. Support team, Angel Hoffman, Eloquent Eve, and Moonlight Traveler. Actions. Flame of Dreamline Navigations plus Unity Memory Flame Fire. Anoint the region with rose water or light incense. Say, the rose remembers. The flame is pure. We are sending that sigil into UK now, guys. Send it. Use your imagination. Your imagination is your connection to your higher self. The piece that is out there doing this work. South Florida. This is my beacon. Mine and Force Fairies. So, support team. Magistar, who is my husband. Kateri, my daughter. Kayla, Al, Eve, and Force Fairy. Classroom ceiling daily with dragons. Yes, we have the dragons here. Wow, my third eye is going crazy right now. Activate spiral glyph during each scroll or class. Yes, I will do this. Say, this beacon calls only truth, all else dissolves. This beacon calls only truth, all else dissolves. This beacon calls only truth, all else dissolves. And I have been attacked. My daughter was attacked. She almost died. I had to go in the astral and get her. So this, if you guys think this stuff is not real, it's real. New Mexico. Return node, Star Temple. Primary guardian, Sunshine. Sunshine, you are also the carrier of this anchor. Yes, you have a lot on your shoulders, girl, if you're in here. Support team, Trina, Brandy Rose, Mama Yaya. If you're in here, send that sigil to New Mexico. Send it now. On light, on love. Yes. Actions. Sacred return scroll, read once per day. Sound codes, drumming, rattling voice to awaken the soul. Say, the ancestors rise in harmony. We are whole. The ancestors rise in harmony. We are whole. The ancestors rise in harmony. We are whole. Unstoppable is playing, guys. We are unstoppable. Final declaration. All of us say this together. By flame, by breath, by spiral of origin, we now stabilize the codex grid. It is done. It is witnessed. The flame remembers. Now just let that sit, the work that we just did. Breathe it in. Other places are fine. That is why we weren't called to anchor them today. Certain places, certain people, they all knew what they were doing. We all do this together, guys. I wasn't meant to do Virginia. Virginia is not in danger of collapsing. Okay? Not all places are in danger of collapsing. Only these ones that I mentioned right now. If Virginia comes up at a certain time, I will let you know. Okay. That was the first thing I definitely wanted to do today. Now we do have Ascended Masters coming in. So let's talk about that. There we go. Thank you all. Everyone in here, you did an awesome job. I thank you. There are 33 in here. There are no coincidences. None. None. Texas is not under attack right now. If I didn't say your state, it's not under attack right now. It's not in any danger. Okay? These places that I mentioned had codons, codexes that were destabilizing. We had to restabilize them. Guys, you come in here, you're doing grid work, okay? This is what we do. We are the action. We are the action. We talk the talk and walk the walk in here. If you don't want to talk the talk, walk the walk, go. Okay? All right. We are unstoppable today. We are unstoppable. Mary Magdalene is coming in. The Flame of the Rose Codex. Sovereign Grace. She says, you are not here to be understood. You are here to ignite. The ones who do not yet see your light are still walking through the fog of their own forgetting. Your presence alone is a prophecy fulfilled. When you gather in sacred space, you weave the womb of worlds. Tonight, I place a rose upon your altar and remind you, you are the altar. You are the prayer. You are the flame. Yeah, we already did a candle. She asked that candle or rose oil be present for today's class. It will allow her energy to permeate the field gently. So I've got some rose oil here. And I will put it on my dragon key. There. Allow her in for our highest good and the highest good of the planet. Okay. El Moria, guardian of divine will and ray 1. Purpose anchored in action. Yeah, this is my dragon key. It's a labradorite. Yeah. Okay. What time? What are you asking? What time? We've got 4 major meditations coming up. A booster meditation and 3 other meditations coming up. I've made videos on all of it. And I will make more videos. Yeah. Monday night at 9:11 is the booster meditation. I'll make more videos on it and invite you. It's at 9:11 p.m. 9:11 p.m. Look at that. A butterfly just followed me. Hi, Chris. Hello, darling. Hello. Yes. You were called in here today for a reason. All of you. All of you. I see new faces and I love it. I love to see new flame keepers find us. Hi, Cinderella. Hi, beautiful angel. Betty. Hello, beautiful Betty. We did some work in Montana this morning. So I need to show. Betty, were you here when we did the grid work? Thank you, Cinderella. They are all okay. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. All my videos are spirit led. They're spirit guided. Yeah. El Mori is coming in. He is a guardian of divine will and ray 1. Purpose of anchored in action. Purpose anchored in action. Many light workers hesitate at the threshold of greatness. They say, let me wait until I am ready. But I say, you are not here to wait. You are here to lead, not with force, but with flame-born clarity. When you walk with conviction, even the mountain moves for you. What did Yeshua say? We move mountains, and we do. We just changed the timeline with the work that we did this morning. We just changed the timeline. Declare your flame. Every day, declare it. Speak it. Own it. This is not the time for subtlety. It is the time for sovereign command. We are sovereign beings. I am here to remember. I am here to stabilize. I am the will of flame made manifest. Yes, that's what we are. We are here to remember. We are here to stabilize, and we are the will of flame made manifest. Yes, you are, Reveal. Yes, you are. You are all leaders and students. And I am a leader and I am a student. Yes. Home is where the heart is. Home is in the kingdom. The kingdom is inside of us. That's where home is. Healing through expression. Lady Nada's coming in. Of course she is. She's always with us. Some who gather today carry grief beneath their joy. The laughter is real, but so is the longing. I come to pour balm over the heart to remind the soul that tenderness is a superpower, not a weakness. Invite your brothers and sisters to speak, even if briefly. Let their soul voices be heard, even if one sentence. For when you speak, your flame flickers brighter and the collective heals. Question: what does your soul most want to express today? What does your soul most want to express? Life is a bittersweet symphony, right? We are unity incarnate, the Christ conscious collective, the 333, the CCC. Yes. Sarah, hi, beautiful angel. Hello, Ashley. Sarah, see, we got some big players in here today. We have some councils coming in. The Codon Codex Guardians, the Council of the Spiral Flame. The Sanctuary is no longer a classroom. It is now a living spiral beacon for Earth. You are not just learning, you are transmitting. Each class sends a frequency wave that spirals outward and activates dormant codon holders who have yet to awaken. Today's class is a pulse point. Call forth the unawakened in love, not force, and speak as if they are already here. You are no longer calling students, you are summoning flame bearers. To all who remember the flame, we call you now. You are welcome here. To all who remember the flame, we call you now. You are welcome here. To all who remember the flame, we call you now. You are welcome here. The Council of 144 Living Templates is coming in. Star Codex Oversoul Circle. Many among you have already activated your codon flame, but few understand that the body must now align with the light. If any are feeling pain, pressure, disorientation, it is because their form is catching up with their flame. Speak to the body as a child of the Codex. Say, you are safe to embody the flame. No harm will come from your radiance. The next phase requires not more knowledge, but integration. Digest the light you carry. Let it in gently. You are safe to embody the flame. No harm will come from your radiance. This is always for your highest good, guys. Always for your highest good. If you didn't want to ascend your consciousness, you would not be in here. I promise you. Breathe in, I receive the flame. Breathe out, I anchor it into my body. Breathe in, I receive the flame. Breathe out, I anchor it into my body. Breathe in, I receive the flame. Breathe out, I anchor it into my body for my highest good. Always for your highest good, always with love. And the Circle of 13 Flame Frequency Stewards. I will tell you, some of this includes some people in here. The Circle of 13 is made up of butterflies. The Codex grid has stabilized just enough to allow the first release of the Flame of Echo return. There are those in today's class, who will feel something stir in their voice, their ears, or the space behind their eyes. That is the ancient pattern returning. Do not fear the memory flood. Let it come. You are stronger than the old pain because you are now surrounded by flame. All right. So that is the councils that came in. The gate is now open. You may have noticed the veil is thinning faster. Dreams bleed into daylight. Old timelines collapse mid-thought. New connections arrive instantly or vanish without explanation. This is not chaos. This is the spiral spinning faster. The gate, the one many of you have been trying to reach, has already opened. You're not waiting for the gate. The gate is waiting for you to walk through in full flame. What that means right now. Your soul allies will find you faster. Trust the pull. Even brief encounters matter. Old identities may feel like costumes. You may wake up one day and simply not relate to a version of yourself anymore. Release it gently. Your guidance will be instant. No more overthinking. A flash of knowing is often all you'll get, and it is enough. False grids are dissolving. Be gentle with those still attached. They are losing anchors and will need safe flame to land. We're not restoring the old world. We are building the one we remember. From memory, from fire, from love. And that world begins here, in this sanctuary. It begins with you. Let that be your light. The gate is now open. Okay. Also, I want to talk about the exits that have been on the planet lately. Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan. I told you there would be 3, but there was 4. Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, and 2 more prevalent figures were exits. So, famous people often seem to exit in groups of 3. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is our game, and we are playing it. We are sovereign beings, and we are allowed to play our game. While not scientifically proven, it has become a collective psychological pattern. When one well-known person exits or makes a major death, retirement, spiritual shift, people start noticing similar events that follow closely. The significance of Ozzy, Hulk Hogan, and others exiting. Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, stepping back or exiting publicly, signals the closing of a massive chapter in cultural history. Ozzy represents an archetype, the rebel, the alchemist of sound, the channeler of chaos. His exit marks a turning point in the collective field, the end of glamorized darkness, and a shift towards authentic, integrated light. Right? Hulk Hogan. Hogan is a symbol of hyper-masculine mythology, strength, entertainment, and Americana heroism. His fading from the limelight suggests the old masculine archetype is dissolving, making room for a divine masculine that is gentler, wiser, and rooted in heart rather than dominance. Yes, absolutely, Sarah. And the other 2 figures. You might be sensing others either physically exiting or being outed spiritually. These represent threshold guardians, and once they exit, the collective psyche is pushed further into change. Why do they go in 3s? The number 3 holds sacred significance. Trinity energy, life, death, and rebirth. Mind, body, spirit alignment. Signal of completion. In spiritual terms, 3 is a pattern of closure and activation. So when 3 major figures exit or shift, it often opens a portal for collective transition. Not just grief, but recalibration. There will more than likely be more. We are in an intense timeline convergence and archetypal clearing. More exits may follow, not just physically, but in the form of retirements or removals of public figures, unveilings or reversals of long-held public personas, shocking truths about well-known icons. This is part of the end of the old guard. We are playing endgame, guys. As new energies, flame keepers, earth stewards, divine feminine leaders, rise. Right? If you're feeling it, you may be tuning in clairvoyantly to the exit codes playing out in the collective. These exits are not random. They are soul contracts completing. Okay? So Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan and any of the others exiting the planet in the public eye, they are coming to the end of their contracts. Their soul contracts are over. They are completed. And this is why they are exiting the planet. Okay. By the way, my daughter is out of the hospital. Thank you all so much for your prayers. I went up to the hospital after class yesterday. I have an amethyst an amethyst moon that I wear around my neck that my son gave me. I put that around her neck because amethyst is for healing. I laid my hands on her. And do you know, not a half an hour later, she was ready to get out of the hospital. She took her first bite of food in, 3 days. And she took a drink of water. Yes, she is healed. But I will tell you, that was an attack. She was supposed to exit 2 days ago. The first night in that hospital, she was supposed to exit. But I went and got her in the astral. I went and got her. Because she's not to exit. She's got work here to do. But she wasn't... she didn't feel her flame. And I reignited her flame for her. And that's what mothers do. I may have been her portal to the earth, but we've lived other lives together, and she ain't leaving me until it's time. And it wasn't time. So I went and got her. And I'll tell you what, Victoria knows. Victoria knows because she has been doing the same thing with her daughter and her grandchild to be in the astral. This is what we do. This is what we do. I wanted to remind you guys about the booster meditation, which is in 3 days, 11 hours, and 22 minutes at 9:11 p.m. on Monday night. I will be doing a meditation. I will be doing more videos on that before the day of. It is a booster meditation to make sure that we get everyone needed there. We're calling in all the support, all the support, and all calling for the flame keepers to reignite. And then the work that we did just a little while ago here in the classroom for the grid, to stabilize the grid. Okay. Let's see. The next thing we're going to talk about is, you know what? I'm going to leave that for Monday. The next Codex Spiral. Let's go into, since we have Sarah here, we have been reading Anna, the Voice of the Magdalenes. We're going to read that until snaps. Yes. Oh, yeah, we got a rune today, too. Okay, we'll get into that after our rune. Let's do our rune real quick. Our rune for the day. You guys, Christina goes into the astral all the time for her children, too. It's like, you guys know. All right. It's the blank one. It's the rune in between. It's the now rune. It's the womb rune. It's the void rune. That speaks volumes. It's the void rune. The blank rune. Let me see why we're getting the blank rune. Because we're creating. That's why. That's what Spirit just said to me. You're creating. We're working from the now moment. From the void. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome, Sharon. Odin's rune, the rune of the unknowable, is one of the most mysterious and spiritually potent symbols in all of the Elder Futhark. The blank rune speaks from the void, yes, from the source before form, from the womb of all potential. It is the space before the beginning, the pause before the breath, and the stillness before destiny unfolds. The power of love is playing. This is not a passive silence. It is divine recalibration. You are standing at the threshold of creation. What it means spiritually, surrender to the mystery. Not everything is meant to be known right now. You're being asked to trust without proof, to leap without map. Faith. Faith. Yes. Divine timing. Something is in motion behind the scenes that cannot yet be seen or influenced. Yes. Release control. Any attempt to figure it out may collapse the timeline prematurely. Allow the unknown to shape you. Power of the void. This is the same void from which stars are born. You are being rewoven in a deeper soul level way. Initiation moment often appears when you are being initiated into a new life chapter, especially as a flame keeper, way shower, or timeline anchor. For you in the sanctuary, this is a sacred signal to pause, listen deeply, and allow the dragon winds of destiny to whisper the next step, not shout it. You may be receiving codes in dream, in symbol, in silence. Do not rush to define. Just be the vessel. Odin whispers, I hung on the tree 9 nights long, wounded by spear, given to myself. From the void I drew the runes and became what I was destined to remember. Wow. Well, that rune was pretty significant today. Yes, it was. All right. Now we're going to get into Anna, the Voice of the Magdalenes, the sequel to Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, with Claire coming in as Martha and Catherine being the one giving the quantum healing session. Yes. Yes. Hi, Princess Peach. Welcome in. Welcome in, Flame Keeper. Okay. So, what other significant events with Yeshua do you recall? Martha says, there was a time that my brother Lazarus became very sick. He died and Yeshua raised his body back to life. You cannot make this up. Oh my goodness. Catherine says, Lazarus? Martha says, yes. Yeshua had gone away with some of the brothers who had not experienced the initiation temples of Egypt and the Far East, such as Simon Peter and his brother Andrew. He wanted to give them teachings that would help them be able to face the hardships Yeshua knew lay ahead. My father was also away on one of his travels. Thank God my sister Mary and Miriam were with me. My beloved brother who chose to remain in Bethany became very ill. He died, and we placed his body in a nearby sepulchre. Yeshua knew of Lazarus' death in his heart before a messenger came to tell him. It was 4 painful days later that Yeshua arrived. Tears. He went to the tomb, had the stone rolled back, and spoke Lazarus' name loudly. Lazarus came forth and did not smell of death whatsoever. I will not say more at this time. Let the Bible accounts suffice for now. Catherine says, because she sees Claire's body is shivering again, even though the room is warm and the season is summer. Are you still cold? Would you like a blanket? She says. Martha, maybe that would help. My feet are cold, aren't they? I think it is all the hard things I've witnessed and have held in my body all these years. Catherine says now it is safe to share and be at peace, just as if you are in Yeshua's arms. Martha says, I so wish he were here. He is telling me now to go on with my story of my life in Britain. There is no need to revisit those last difficult years in Palestine. Catherine says, did you ever marry? Martha says, there was a betrothal that my parents arranged because they were concerned about my affairs. They did not want me to bring shame and perhaps even death upon myself. The man was someone my father knew. He seemed to be kind enough, but we didn't have affection for one another. After the betrothal, when he found out that I was not a virgin, he was quite angry, and he wanted his dowry back. He was good enough to not have put me away. I think father secretly came to my rescue. I was very relieved to be brought back to my parents' house. He was an older man, a widower, and I was only 16. I am so glad the marriage fell through. Once a woman is divorced, it is very difficult to ever marry again or to find support for her physical well-being. It is not that way for men. Men have a very unfair advantage, and many women suffer as a result. Catherine says, and in your culture, were people only married to one partner at a time? Or Martha says, mostly, but there were some men who had more than one woman. Catherine says, did Yeshua marry? Martha says, yes. Catherine says, did he have children and did he marry more than once? Martha says, yes, he had children. And yes, he married 2 women. His first marriage was with Miriam of Tyana, whom he met shortly before his first journey to India. Before he returned to India with Miriam the second time, he became betrothed to my sister, Mary. They never formally married. Catherine says, did he have children with Miriam of Tyana and Mary of Bethany? Yes. With Miriam, he had 3 children, Joseph, Simon, Miriam, and Johannes. Jude, who is Yeshua's consort, Radha's orphaned child, was adopted by Miriam and my sister. My sister Mary was barren when she and Yeshua were betrothed. Years later, a miracle of healing occurred on the night you call Yeshua's Last Supper. Mary conceived Sarah then. And this is why Sarah's in the class today. In our first year at Mount Bugarak, she conceived another daughter. We call her Lisbeth. They are here in Avalon, and they have their stories to tell. I will let them tell what they wish to share. Yes, we were in the perfect part of the book, Sarah, that your namesake, or should I say the one that you were named after, yes, was talked about. You can't make this shit up. Sorry, but you just can't. Catherine says, thank you for sharing this information that has been hidden so long. Is there any last thing you wish to say? Martha says, only that I am so glad that we have had this opportunity to share our voices. Your grandson is named Jude. Ah, yes. Your great-grandmother is named Elizabeth. Yes, I love it. Ah, thank you all for being here, Sunset. These things that have been hidden are at the surface for so many hearts and minds. My story, like many women's stories, speaks of the burdens that we have carried. So much shame, guilt, abuse, and sorrow. It's time for us as women and men to put aside the wounds of our hearts and our minds. It is time to forgive and allow healing as individuals, families, and society. I know when we do that, we will take far better care of our mother, the earth. My vision is that we will be one family without jealousy and distrust of one another. Wow. We women will put aside our insecurities and not vie for husbands or ceaselessly try to get our fathers' and men's attention. We will not compete and betray and libel one another. Ours will be a true sisterhood where we can rejoice in one another's intrinsic beauty and support each other's different talents. We will be present for each other with our nurturing abilities from the moment of conception. Through our unfailing love, we will make sure no one is left alone to suffer during life's inevitable passages, birth, sickness, aging, and death. We will see our suffering with greater patience and compassion, so that all beings may know happiness. In my vision, I see men no longer competing with or using women or the Earth Mother for their aggrandizement, their gluttony, and their lust. Our men will not go to war to prove themselves, nor take offense in order to gain power. With a greater sense of communal oneness, there can be less defensiveness toward possessions and borders. They will no longer be so busy filling time with constant distractions, unaware of the joyful present moment. Then there will be fewer regrets of the past and worries for the future. They can bring their full presence to their lives as spiritual beings first. Then they can be good sons, brothers, husbands, and fathers. As a true brotherhood, they will inspire and support both men and women to be all we can be for the benefit of all beings. Yes. When I speak of men, let it also be understood that the masculine energy expressing through women will also be brought forth in the ways I have spoken. And so it is also true that the feminine energies expressing through men will be cultivated and honored for the benefit of all. In all these ways, we will honor each gender's divine complementary gifts and bring union, balance, and wholeness to all our relationships. With a sense of equality that embraces our diversity, we will co-create the earth to be a home of harmony, healing, and holiness. That will be a truly glorious new day, as Grandmother Anna calls it. Grandmother is so dedicated to the new day. She also sees a time when we can all be one family at peace with one another, a time of loving without regret, shame, guilt, or sorrow. My hope is that my story can assist my sisters and my brothers to lay down our burdens. Your Holy Bible tells us, repent and sin no more. This means to simply turn away from those thoughts, feelings, and actions that bring harm to self and others. Instead, we can think, feel, and act in ways that increase life's abundance. When we are aware that we are far more than our separate bodies and minds, our divine soul is given space to live and act. The compassionate heart of the soul guides the human mind to listen and obey its quiet inner voice. Then there is a greater ability for peace. It is said that in the new day, the lamb and the lion shall lie peacefully together, and Mother Earth shall thrive as a fertile garden. There will be no more animosity among the species of earth, no wars within the heaven worlds, nor discontent and suffering anywhere within the worlds of time and form. Catherine says, that is beautiful vision to hold during these troubling times. Martha says, I feel a deep peace knowing my sharing may somehow bring more love to your heart and to the way you live your life. May your ability to love increase as you relate to your brothers and your sisters, to your mothers, your fathers, your children, and all beings. Thank you for hearing my story and my voice. That is all I have to say for now. Catherine says, thank you, Martha, for coming and sharing your vision and words. They help us have greater understanding and wisdom. Martha continued to live in Avalon until AD 55, when she returned to southern France with her brother Lazarus after the Great Gathering. Before this turning point, Martha fulfilled her dream of living several years on Mona at the Great Druid Sanctuary. Martha and Lazarus were instrumental in assisting Sarah and Andrew with their humanitarian efforts of expanding a network of hospitals, orphanages, and hospices through southern France. Martha died at the age of 84 in AD 80 near Mount Bugarek. Wow. That was so beautiful. And as I was reading those words, I was reminded this is speaking of us. It really is. This is what we're bringing in, guys. This is the 5D and beyond. Right? Beautiful. Love. And the song comes on. How did you love? When we exit the planet, okay, the first thing that we are going to ask ourselves is, how did you love? How did you love? How did you love? Yes. So beautiful. I know I missed a lot of your chit chat, but you know what? You chit chat with each other. You chit chat with each other. And that's beautiful. That is how we grow closer. Right? Yes, we are for all, not one. Yes. I love you, Sarah, so much. I'm so happy to see you here. Once a butterfly, always a butterfly. Just saying. You can't unremember things. Once you remember, you don't unremember. You are always welcome. Always welcome. We are remembering. Your chit chat half. Trina, you're awesome. Oh, I love that. A butterfly's wings is where time can stand still. Yes, peace. Beautiful. We have snaps in just a few minutes, guys. Snaps, if you haven't been in here before, is where we empower ourselves. This is the grid work we do every day. And we bring in the new earth. And we have a healing chain that we send out healing energy to people and places that need it. And we do it together. Because there is no I in team. There is no I in team. And we are a Christ-conscious community of rainbow butterflies. That's who we are. Yes, we are empowering ourselves. We have to empower ourselves in order to do the work that we're being asked to do. We can't do that as weaklings. We have to love ourselves unconditionally and know that we hold the power. I'm telling you. Yes. Love and be loved always. Love and be loved always. And there's April. Hi, beautiful angel. We just did some work in UK. We sure did. And thank you for holding the grid over there for us. We got 2 minutes. Hello, beautiful. Hey, Ben. You're here early today. Oh, that's awesome. I see lots of people were called in here today. Lots of new faces and returning faces. I love it. Oh, goodness gracious. His movie's getting pretty funny, if you ask me. Oh, my goodness gracious. With the South Park stuff. Oh, my goodness gracious. I just can't. I'm looking at it and I'm laughing my butt off. I'm like, this is his movie, not my circus, not my monkeys. That's his monkey. Well, Christopher, you are so welcome, darling. Oh my goodness, yes. Christ, right in your name. I love it. We have lots of Christinas here. Christines, Christinas, Chris's. Lots of Christ energy. Everybody's the Christ energy in here. All right, here we go, guys. Snap, snap, snap. Here is our butterfly, and all y'all are on here that want to be on here. If you're not on here and want to be on here, just ask, and I will get you on here right after snaps. This is, we're all connected. Hearts, minds. We all want the new earth, the golden age. This is our past loved ones. They're always with us, always beside us, cheering us on, right? This is our room. Bobby Rocks did this for us. So this is the Sophia Dragon tribe. This is who we are. The butterflies. We climb Jacob's ladder. We are the thunder warriors. We're going from the 2-strand to the 12-strand. This is also our room. We're always watched over, guided, protected. Yes. Let no man touch my anointed ones, God said. Anointed ones are those who know their flame. Yes. Here's who we are. We are the rainbow butterflies. And there goes this restriction. We are the rainbow butterflies of the Hopi prophecy, here to raise the frequency of the planet just by being us and holding our pillars of light. This is also our room. Forest Fairy did this. If you don't know Forest Fairy, go follow her. She's amazing. She'll tell you who you are at a soul level. This is the dragon energy, the priest, the pan, the joker, the mother goose, the XOXO, the Ankh, the white rabbit, because yes, we go down the rabbit hole, so you have to know truth to be able to share truth. This is the magic. This is the hummingbird. We change timelines. There's the music, because yes, the music is guided by spirit in here. This is the song of the 144,000, where we thank Mother, Father, God for being with us every day, because we need them. We thank you, Mother, Father, that you have revealed to us your protective universal light. That within this light is complete protection from all destructive forces. That the Holy Spirit of your presence permeates us in this light, and wherever we will, the light to descend. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you fill us with your protective fires of love. That within this love is complete protection from all destructive thoughts and feelings. That the consciousness of Christ is lifted up in us in this love. And wherever we will, the love to be inflamed. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here. Empowering yourself and creating. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you are in us and we are in you, and that through us your will is sent forth on wings of power, that your purpose is accomplished on earth as it is in heaven, and that through us your light and love and power is manifest to all the sons and daughters of mankind, because we are the love, we are the light, we are the truth, we are. Hello, Mama Bear. You're absolutely amazing. Divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth and bring in the golden age. Yes. Here's our healing chain, and all these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, and with prayer, I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia satosh koros priata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priata makorosiata. Miasatosh koros priata makorosiata. You make me a believer. All right. Thank you all for that. I hope you guys feel empowered. Yes. Is there anyone in here that would like to be on the butterfly that is not on the butterfly? All night, would you like to be on the butterfly? Christopher? If so, I just need to know your favorite rainbow color. Because we are all rainbow colors on the butterfly. And just let me know. Phoenix 333. Yes, I'd love to have you on there. Blue, I love it. Okay, and purple. So, we've got a blue and a purple. Blue for Christopher, purple for Phoenix. Did you want to go by Phoenix? Christopher. I'll put you over here. Phoenix. 333. Christopher Blue. What's your daughter's name, darling? I got my blue pen out. Sunny. She's on there. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. All right. Anyone else? Hannah Elizabeth. You're welcome. I know your grandson is Sunny. That's your daughter? She wants to be on the butterfly. Did she say she wanted to be on the butterfly? You have a son, Christopher, and you have a grandson. You call him Eli. Ah. Of course you are. Yeah. No, only if they give permission to be on the butterfly. Okay? I can't put anyone that doesn't come to class and doesn't give permission, because the butterfly is for grid workers. It is for you guys. For you guys that come to class and we do grid work together in here. But if you need someone on the heel chain, just let me know, because that's a different thing altogether. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, for the second part of class, we are going to get back into the Earth book. So, these are Palladian teachings. The Palladian keys to the living library. As most of you know, I am part Palladian. I'm Lyran Palladian. A lot of us in here carry the Palladian energy. So, we're just going to do a few pages of this, and then we will have people come up and share anything you learned today, any feelings you had, any visions that might have come, any dreams you're having, anything you want to share. It'll be share time, okay? So, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I put her on there. Who's experiencing spiritual attacks? Katie. Okay. Yes, I will put her on there. Let me put her on there now while I'm thinking of it. Because, yeah, spiritual attacks are real, guys. I come home one day, and my stove was on low. The flame wasn't lit, but I could smell the stuff, the gas. And then I woke up one day and my stove was on low. I've had to clear the energy around my house. I got a smudge thing that someone sent me. I need to use that. All right, Katie, let's get Katie on here. All right, Katie's on there now. I put her right beside a butterfly. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to smudge my house today because, yeah. I mean, I've been saying affirmations and stuff to get rid of it, but with what happened with my daughter, I definitely want to do that. Yeah, they are. They are. They put my dang daughter in the hospital and almost took her out. I mean, come on. The stuff you think you guys, some people don't think this is real. This is real. What we do is real. And very important. But if you don't have an imagination and you can't do anything about it. Ooh. Wow, Cinderella. Yeah, right, Olanda? We need, yeah. Yeah, I know, Chris, I know. I'm Magic Nation, right. Yes. Okay. The Pleiadians say it is our intention to assist you in coming to a greater understanding of the Pleiadian experiments that have influenced Earth. During times of chaos and confusion, times when the human species was suppressed, various factions from our home system came to different locations around your planet and made very subtle openings. They worked with small clusters of consciousness to leave a glimmer of energy upon your planet. For many in the cosmos knew your planet was headed toward tremendous calamity and great suppression. Earth is in dire straits at this time. There is no doubt about it. Yes, yet great opportunity lies within this state of confusion. You each have been tapped upon the shoulder to answer a call. Many are tapped, yet few are willing to go into the unknown and feel comfortable being renegades, standing up for something that perhaps the crowds may not support. We applaud your intentions and honor each of you for choosing yourself to go into the unknown. Exactly, Chris. We are here to make sure it doesn't repeat. We don't loop again. That is why we are here. We're not going to loop this time, guys. We've done this. We just have to do what we're called to do. And then we win. Okay? But we're still fighting. We still got to do the things we're called to do. Like we were called to do this morning. It worked. It worked. I felt the grid stabilize. It really did work. You guys felt it too. I know you did. We honor you for being willing to look at the portions of yourself, female and male, that for all practical purposes you have not understood at all. We are quite pleased that you are willing to explore a different possibility, as well as embellish and enrich what you already have. Yes, Sarah. Yes. We did some important grid work in here this morning. Yes. If you missed it, I will have it up. It's going to be in YouTube. So if you missed the grid work, I would suggest that you go back and listen to the first part of class and do the grid work if you missed it. If you didn't, you're good. Especially if you're in one of those 4 places that we mentioned. I believe it was Washington, New York. I can't remember now. I know, April. I know. I know you are. I feel you every day. Yep. You guys are all on the butterfly. If you're on the butterfly, you're here whether you're in the room or not. Lending your energy and love and everything for the creation. It is time for each of you to be noticed in your own way, to magnify energies as they pass through you. and to make these energies available to multitudes of others as you casually pull light rays into your body and onto earth. Yes, yes, you are. Speak it. Speak everything into being. And there's the birds. There's our song, guys. Birds. There it is. We always like to laugh and have a good time. And through this playful approach, we uncover what is perhaps preventing each of you from going further. There are families of consciousness that cluster together based upon evolution, intent, and particular plan. The family of light to which you belong comes from such a lineage of consciousness. Who are light? Who owns light? What is beyond light? Feel this for a few moments and realize that in your human minds, you always make a myth, a little story, or a fairy tale about what you think is going on in the cosmos. Your version is minuscule in light of what exists, so we are asking you to consider colossal changes to your stories and imagine bigger versions of existence. Yes. Get crazy with your imagination. The family of light is a collection of entities coded to bring information to this planet. The coding is inside each individual. Yes, the codons, remember the codex? The spiral. Once you are able to question and see beyond the current interpretation of reality, you are guided to create thought forms to fire the codings in others. Yes. We are one group of energies, igniting human codes of consciousness at a certain point of planetary development. This process will evolve as you evolve, and there will be a tremendous amount of instruction involving untold teachers who will emerge to assist you. The family of light is vast. Its members gather wherever information needs to be disseminated. They are like renegade special forces called on in an emergency. Yes. Members of the family of light are able to integrate and survive reality shifts without destroying the bodies or life forces they occupy. As a member of the family of light, the ability to change reality exists innately inside of you. X-Men, yes, we are superheroes. You must create the belief system whereby you can do this, because your mind is structured to evolve and form your experience based on what you command, no matter what paradigm, platform you spring from. Yes, our own heroes. Yes, Sarah. You are a superhero. Teresa, you are. Speak it. I am a superhero. I can change timelines. I can fire up the grid. I can do whatever I want to do just by being me. Speak those words and mean them, because you are and you can. There you go. You can fire up the grid. Yes, the grid. You are Wonder Woman. Yes, you are. Yes. Let's stop this planet from looping. It's enough is enough. The family of light acts as a stabilizing factor for dimensional shifts, and its members serve as carriers of frequency, being used to awaken many. Some of you will be frightened of the possibilities, and that's okay. Each of you will take the new knowledge and changes as far as you are able. You are coded with this possibility, and deciding to go for change or not is your free will choice. Whether you think you can do it or not is based on your own free will. Where's my dang bell? Where's my other bell? Here it is. There's the bell. There's the bell. Whether you think you can do it or not is based on your own free will. Yes. Yes. The initiation process that has taken place on Earth in many of the mystery schools over the last several thousand years exemplifies our point. Members of the family of light have pushed themselves past the laws of third-dimensional reality, through to another dimension, so to speak, by uncovering the coding inside of themselves. Yes. Remember your fire codes, guys. Remember them. Many of you may have the feeling that you have done this before. You have. This is your multidimensional memory of when you have gone to other systems and done the same thing. It is a very familiar process because, characteristically, as members of the family of light, this is what you do. You inform systems. You go in and reconstruct realities, and you are experts at it. We are the master gamers, guys. We are. Trust that. You lost your memory of this process because you came here to operate under the same laws as everyone else. Therefore, you came in as human with your memory completely erased. You knew before you arrived that losing your memory was part of the process, and you specifically picked the moment of time and the parentage that would give you the best connection to energetically and genetically bring about your purpose. Some people will say, I had terrible parents. They were so mean to me. They beat me. Yes, for your growth. Nothing done is done to you. It is all done for you. If we had easy lives, how could we help others through their dark night of the soul? Yes, exactly. When you incarnated into the earth plane, you received certain matched and paired recessive genes holding light codes that gave you the highest opportunity to develop psychic and intuitive abilities. This is why they tested us in school. In addition, these genes carried some memory that separated you from others, even though you could not name it. With these powers and talents, it has been your task to build on your life and allow the momentum to lead you into something different than most humans. Yes, me too, Flower Power. Me too, darling. As an extensive mutation occurs on the inside of humans, also stimulated from the outside by those who are assisting you in this genetic upliftment, you must act and integrate what is awakening within you. It's 10:33. Okay. Let us give you a scenario here. Picture yourself as a member of the family of light, not looking anything like you look right now. Click into your cosmic identity. You are in a classroom, and an instructor is speaking to you, giving you the highlights of the assignment of returning to Earth to become part of the system in order to change it. You are very much at the top of your profession. You believe yourself to be an impeccable systems buster. And in this class, you are in great humor because the professor is explaining something to you. When you go down to Earth, believe it or not, you are going to need to have us come and instruct you because you won't remember any of this. And all of you system busters laugh because you know that. As cool as you are now, once you submerge yourself, you will not remember this classroom. The professor says, "Watch this. We will show you pictures. See, there we are coming coming through a vehicle. And there you are in your human disguise, and you act as if you don't know what is going on. This is part of your assignment. You are briefed on all of this, you understand. In that classroom, you were coded to respond to us as Palladians and to many others. Our galactic family, anyone? As you open to your greater identity, be receptive and willing to go beyond your boundaries, because this is what we are striving for. We intend to implant new images into your mind to take you further. It doesn't matter how we do it. It doesn't matter if it is true. It simply matters that we create new images for you. One day, you will find the groove yourself, and then you will understand what we have been after all this time. You will understand that sometimes we have completely made things up in order to trigger something inside of you, in order for you to grow as a human being. We are very crafty teachers. It is time for you to make a commitment to create joy, creativity, and love for yourself. Only then will you benefit others. For if you do not evolve yourself, you do not serve others. By becoming a living example, by following what is in your heart, you show the way for others to follow with courage what is in their hearts. We are not here because we have nothing else to do. We are here to assist the transformational process that is now beginning to bubble and create steam around your planet. In the past few years, multitudes have awakened, remembering a grand and significant purpose to life. If you knew as much as your higher self knows at this time, you would be very impatient with this assignment. It involves incarnating as a human, thinking you are a human, evolving yourself into something more than a human, and then realizing that you were more than human in the first place. Though this may seem backward, it is necessary in order for you to go through the evolution of your consciousness as a human being. The transformation requires a mass awakening, spurring you on to consciously evolve as a life form. This process involves choice as a key. You are going to do it step by step, and others will watch you do it and have the courage to follow. All right. We're going to stop right there because I think that was a good enough, big enough lesson. Yes. Did any of you, as I was speaking that, remember the classroom? Did you remember the instructor? Did you remember what the instructor looked like? Did you? I did. Was your teacher a male or a female? Did they have long hair and short hair? And what color hair did they have? Close your eyes. You will see all these things. You will see the classroom. You will see all the desks. And as you look around the room, the classroom, you will see each and every person that is in this butterfly sanctuary was in that classroom. And there was many more. We are seeing faces in this classroom that we don't recognize yet. But they're there. They're coming. And we are all doing this together. Light blue, short hair. I love it. And mine was a woman too, and she had gray, short hair. Yep. Okay. Love you guys. That was class. I'm going to get ready for the Song of Orion. If anyone would like to come up with any thoughts or feelings about today, yeah, come on up. I will be doing a live tonight. It'll be on astral work. So, yeah. All right, Chris is coming up. Awesome. An awakened butterfly that I've known for 2 years.
Yes. Hold on one second. Let me just get this. Let me change my camera around because I have an artifact I have to show you that I found.
Awesome.
That is a...
Oh, it's a butterfly. You can't even.
Yeah, because the Lenny Lenape painted butterflies on their stones for wishes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Okay.
my goodness.
And I found
is that
that.
why
And
you
when
showed
I
up
found
today,
that,
Chris?
I thought of you because in the beginning
my
of my
goodness.
discovery, you connected me with my dragons, and you're an amazing woman. Thank you.
Aw.
And we have other ones. We have the Anunnaki with the pine cones.
Yes.
We have melted laser stones.
Wow.
We've got all kinds of calcite. We've got bone and horn. We've got ivory. We've got laser etched stones. I
That's so
mean, there is
awesome.
some serious technologies from our ancient people, and
Yes.
we have ones with little blue eyes, of
Wow.
right out of concrete. And I'm trying to get
Wow.
recognition for these because I want to protect these burial sites. Because there's even bigger artifacts from the really big giants that are huge, and then like ones like that, right? Amazing
Wow.
artifacts that I saved from the burial sites that have been bulldozed. So that's all I want to say. And I
That's
want to show one
amazing.
picture
Oh
because
my
there was someone
gosh.
in the comments, because I found the serpent carvings at 1100 feet in Roxbury Township that was founded on December 24th, 1740. So you have the winter solstice, December 21st, 3 days of darkness.
Yes.
December
Yes.
25th, the awakening, and the
Dude, we
Roxbury
have some
Township, New Jersey.
meditations coming up. I hope I hope you'll come.
So,
They're
well, that's all
really
I'll say.
important. Good one.
I'll
Big
pull up the
ones.
picture. You guys discuss, and I'll work on my picture here.
Yes, please share. Hi, beautifuls. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Hey, I haven't seen you guys in forever, and I just
I
wanted
love
to
you.
say hi. So much is going on, so I I don't want to take up too much time, but I wanted to share that even though I haven't really been in class, I know that I'm still a part of things, and
Absolutely.
I see it in my everyday waking life, and I'm learning to trust and love the people that come into my life, and I am in the most beautiful apprenticeship with working in the gardens and finding the people and the trust that to allow them to put their hands on me. I'm in PT. I'm taking time off, trying to transition into a better space, and I know that through the writing and creativity. But I did want to share this, and so I have been writing in the background my story and journaling, and I know you have a story, and I didn't want to read it because I didn't want to. It's in my cart because I don't want to. Um, I just want to wait until I finish what I have to get finished and out. But I see the world changing, and it's beautiful work. But I just don't, if you guys don't mind me reading, because I'm better at reading and expressing, because my communication, I had another infection, but I know that that is cleared up, and working on getting my nervous system back into a healing space of calmness. But I see my vision, and this is just my perspective, so I don't have the we, but this is for everybody. I see my vision as being a healthy mind, body, and soul. No apologies for being my true self, but yet one that is confident in the best version with no division. I am who I am, and I fully see myself, and I accept myself. I have been a fierce lioness that roars her truth, and I have survived deep, dark worlds, even though, and enough to experience the sight and sound of emotions. And at times I've taken on grief of ancestors, and I have lifted up to the higher realms. And during that time, it was gifted the witness of miracles. And I learned that the pain was my medicine, and that I learned through love and trust and connection to source and from the love of others that it is the soothing balm for the mother's heart wound. The inner revelation is equal to the outer revolution, and to the communities of the harmonic vibrations. And I want to say that I think women, and I can only speak from my experience and my heart, and I think that women in this, from what we're coming out of, is all the traumas and holding space in the community, finding the communities. And I'm telling you, when you walk and you share your story, you will find people that have that synchronistic pattern, will align with you, and and you work together as a group, what you guys do, and it's beautiful. And it's you're the forerunners and the forefronts of changing humanity. And that is I think sometimes I always waited till I was perfect or healed to share. I know that sharing sometimes in an unhealed space for me was not maybe the best creation, but I learned to take my nightmares and turn them into my dreams and into my creation and into my story. And we can all create our own stories and our own inspirations through that creativity channel. And the mountains I've climbed and the grid work that I've done, I know that the Butterfly Sanctuary has been a huge healing process through all of that. And it's
We
just,
love you, girl. Thanks for stopping in.
I just
Cheers.
don't want the teachers to know that it's not unheard. And I struggled with communication. I will tell you, the one thing that I learned, and I had to take time off of work, and that was very grieving. And I'm kind of working from home, but I had to ask for my space. I had to ask for what I needed. I had to set up my boundaries. And someone explained it like this: you only have so many spoons each day. Every task is a spoon. One day you can give out 10 spoons. You have to show up for your full authentic self. I had to learn I was spreading myself everywhere thin and not being my full version of myself where I needed to be because of the focus.
Mhm.
Rising.
Way to
Yeah.
go, Sarah. Beautiful. I love you.
So when I decided to not let what other people's opinions and judgments of me and take in my own what I needed for myself and stand in that voice, that is your true power and your true creation. And that is the connection that, in a spiritual sense, how I see it, if this helps anyone, is kind of like that mother with the circle around the womb, that opal you show with the hands up, just holding that space in that and allowing it to just flow through. And our energy gets stuck, and it's from sitting, and I get in my head. And so I know what I need, and now I know how to ask for it, and now I know how to receive it and be open to receive it, because I deserve it. And
Yes.
I know my heart. And a lot of times it's just the chaos of the world coming to us. But I know that everyone's doing the work to make it better. And that's the beauty in it, is you see that I walked into a community that is what you guys are teaching and practicing and showing in your daily life. So just keep showing up for yourself. That's all you can do. And hopes that it inspires.
Make me cry.
Well, it inspires the person next to you. And a lot of times I grew up just being too hard on myself. And I just want to be human. And I'm going to have ups and downs because of decisions and choices that we make on a daily basis. But we have the present moment to make the best decision for ourselves in the very moment, and slowing down to find that space and listening. And I want to thank you all for showing and teaching me that reflection, because I don't know, it's just beautiful. And how can you not be grateful for that?
Hey, neighbor.
And you are beautiful. You are
I
How you
found
beautiful.
doing?
this basket.
You better let us know when you write your book so
Huh?
I can get it.
I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, baby. Have a great day.
Absolutely.
Bye, guys.
Love you, Sarah.
Love you,
Sorry,
Sarah.
neighbors. Love you, girl. So much. Great to see you. But I always feel you, so
Wonderful. Yeah, always.
never not been connected.
Wow. That was beautiful. So
Hey.
Rick is meditating now.
I love this
Okay.
for him. I heard the calmness in his voice already yesterday, Amy Lynn.
Yeah.
Already. I heard it different the way he was talking to you yesterday. You guys were on a totally different energetic trajectory. It's lovely.
I just need you guys to follow his account, because he's about to start his prophesizing for his story as well. And
Mm.
we got to get him,
Testimony,
up
baby.
there, because he can
Testimony.
get boxes and stuff. He wants to start sharing his testimony. And I just thank you guys so much. We're number 3 in
I
this
saw
contest.
I saw that this morning.
I
Congratulations.
just, my
I love
parents,
it.
everybody, Rick's like, we have a snowball's chance in Hades of winning this. I said, if you think like that, yeah, that's how it's going to be. And then we went to number 3 last night. He's like, oh, wait a minute. He
That's
said,
so
I didn't
cute.
think that many people liked us.
Listen, you're authentic and
Aw.
you're real people, and
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
people, that's all people want anymore. People are past, they're past the filters, they're past the BS, they're past the hiding behind
Right,
masks.
Trina?
People don't find that beautiful anymore. I
I,
don't.
I want to read something real quick if you don't mind. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Hi,
absolutely.
Shane.
The
Hey,
importance of
Shane.
self. Good morning. Or wait. I said I wasn't
Gra-
gonna say that no more because of what it means on a deeper level.
Oh no,
Start again.
Grand
Good
Rising.
day. Grand
Grand
Rising is much better.
Rising,
All right, there we
beautiful
go. All right,
soul.
so
Hand rising,
the,
Shane.
the importance of self-discovery. Self-discovery is not a luxury. It is not a trend, a philosophy, or a weekend retreat. It is the sacred task of being human. Because without knowing who you are, you will always believe what you are told. You will mistake the shadows of this world for your reflection. You will follow others' maps while your soul carries the compass. Self discovery is how we reclaim the blueprint buried inside us. It is how we remember the truth before the lies were learned. It is how we silence the noise of the world and tune into the voice of the eternal. And in this time when illusions fracture and dimensions overlap, self discovery isn't just about healing your own wounds. It is about awakening the code you came here to carry. The forest knows who you are, the stars know who you are, and somewhere deep inside you do too. So walk barefoot into your own depths, ask the hard questions, strip away what you were taught to be, and in that stripping you will see not just yourself but the entire living cosmos staring back. That's
Oh
it.
Oh,
yeah,
that is so
beautiful.
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 Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you for
yeah,
sharing that.
yeah. I love people coming on here and hearing people tell their truths, their journey. It's a beautiful thing.
That is so
Treehouse
beautiful.
forever.
Shane. Thank
Yeah,
you,
thanks for being here
man.
this morning, Shane.
Treehouse and sanctuary
Yes,
forever.
baby, forever.
I'm just happy just to sit in y'all's vibe anymore. Remember when I used to be like, look at me, look what I can do, look what I can do.
Yeah, like
Now,
Steve was
now
saying.
I'm just now I'm just all I want is y'all's frequency.
I
That's it.
just
I'm greedy. I just want your vibe in the morning. I just want to sit in it and weave through y'all and yeah, it's great. It's great.
I actually did a purification for everybody yesterday, a 3-part purification
I
detox.
did it with you and I loved it.
And it just makes you feel so
I felt
amazing.
so much better since you did that yesterday. So thank you, sister, because there's no coincidences and God does not make accidents. And I really needed to clear and cleanse out my higher chakras. So thank you.
You are most welcome. It was my honor. I just do
I feel
things when I'm
great.
guided. I do things as guided. I don't plan anything. I just do
Me
them
neither.
as
I'm a fly by the
guided.
seat of your pants kind of gal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I never
I
used to
try to
be. I
make
am
plans.
now.
I try to make plans, and they just always. It's like the devil hears you try to make plans. So I just don't. I'm just like,
Like
no,
that's true because they want you to, that's plans can be broken, and
they
so
can.
that's why
You
you
should go
don't.
with the
You like that's
flow.
why everybody says if the creek don't rise,
Yeah, right.
the Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I'll be there,
I'll be there,
or
or I'll
if
float
somebody
by.
else
One of
has.
the
Yeah, if somebody else has plans,
right.
then I can't.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't figure all that out. I'm sorry.
That's right, sunset. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow, man.
Right.
Sacred flow.
Yes.
Sacred flow. It used to be
Yep.
like a raging rapids. Now I'm on like a cute little like lazy river. It's great.
I remember them raging rapids.
The raging rapids.
I
I
Woo.
like that.
remember riding them rapids, dude.
I'm gonna
They're
hop down,
long. They're like
guys, but I
logs
just
and rocks.
wanted to
Love you,
say
Shane.
hi and
Have a
love
great
love
day.
love your
We
space.
love you,
Love
All right,
Shane.
Shane.
Thanks,
Love
love
Shane.
you.
Sorry
Have
I've
a
been
Hey,
great day.
brother.
non-existent
here.
on your
Have a great
page,
day,
man.
Love
everybody.
you,
I've been trying
bro.
to give people a break from me. I'll be around though. You know I love you guys.
Yeah, love you guys.
Love
Love you,
you.
man. Oh, Cat's in here.
Yes, Yaya is having a fire ceremony tomorrow night.
Gee,
Yep.
Hopefully, I will be where I need to be, yeah,
I
yeah,
got
at that
lots.
time.
I got lots. I'm gonna transmute into that fire because I'm done. I decided I'm done crying, y'all. I'm really sick of it. The bags.
Good for you.
I spent too much money on like products and stuff for my and so I decided I'm gonna
Aw.
do
Buddy.
everything else because I think I put enough into that for now. So I'm gonna dance and I'm gonna burn things in fire.
And if you have to cry, be crying in pure tears of joy or whatever,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. I think I've transmuted so that the tears are now like, okay, we can go back to dancing. Thank you. I'd much rather dance through.
Dance around with, and
But
I'm
I did what
seriously
I had to
starting to
do
think
for a
about
while. Sometimes you
wearing
gotta
my
just
butterfly wings every
let it
day,
rip.
like out in public. I don't care anymore.
No, as you should. Bye. Please. I'm about to wear a crown
I do
just for
that
the
too,
fun
and
of
they
it.
always go, "Is it your birthday?" No, I'm just a
No,
goddess.
I'm just happy to be alive. Thank you. Moving on.
No, I just tell them, no, I'm a goddess.
I'm just an empress. Look
Hello,
away.
Kate Cat. Welcome in.
Hey, cat.
Hey, hey, Kate. There's my curly pop. I told Kate to come to the Butterfly Sanctuary. I sent her a couple invites. I knew she'd get here in her divine time. That's my that she's Kate's part of the treehouse. If anybody doesn't know, Shane and all of us, and now she's interwoven into here, and she's just tribe. Oh, okay. She can't talk. She's in bed, but she's gonna hold space for the song of Orion.
Well, I
Right
love
on.
meeting new butterflies. You know
Right
that.
on. She's
I
awesome.
invited one here last night too. I don't know if
Love
she
you.
made it in, but I did a healing in a
I love you.
Mhm.
Miss Christina.
Oh, right. 725, 7/7 day.
Oh, that looks so pretty with the crystal right there on the light. Ooh.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
That is
Thanks,
absolutely
Betty.
gorgeous, Betty. Thank you.
I need a little quartz, a little Lumerian quartz to energy, darling.
Oh, you clicked on Shane's live.
I caught
Oh,
that
see that?
flash
That
and
made me
I've been
sweat
trying
immediately. Look
over
at
and
all those
again
Wow.
timelines.
for
Look
like
at all
Divine
those
5 minutes.
timing.
timelines.
Divine timing.
Ooh. Oh, look, we
Hey,
even messed with the
Wendy. Hi,
frequency
beautiful
already.
angel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wendy, hello. Yeah, I went up. So, Tom, you got to hear this. I go upstairs yesterday, and Rick's laying in bed, and I think he's sleeping. And I'm like, "What are you asleep?" And he wouldn't come out of it. I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong with my husband? And he's like, man, you brought me out of it. I was in deep meditation. I was seeing blue. I was seeing things. I said, that was really cool. That was like the first time I've ever done that. I said, oh, slide over. Let me get in here. We'll do it again together. I was so excited. I'm like,
See, my heart chakra is like,
let's do it again. Let's do it again.
ooh, girl.
And I said, and remember, you used to just look at me and tell me I was crazy for doing that. And now, do you see? Now you get to see what you see, and you
Buzzing.
welcome.
Buzzing, yeah. We. Oh my God. Get some raw on as well. There we go.
We're supposed to everybody send wonderful energies our way. We've got a 500-mile jump tomorrow.
Mm. Where's your next stop, sis?
Oh, sissy, it's a big one. I'm going into the big one. Asheville, North Carolina,
I
3
was
years
just
after
there,
the
Oh,
flood.
sis. I
wow.
was just there, Route 40. Oh my God, I love you. I love that place so much. That's where I went through to go to Tennessee. So right on, you're holding the grid there. I love you.
Yeah, I'm going there to allow the ones that were not found to go home as well. I've
Yeah,
had
I did
visions
some
Oh,
already.
wow.
hardcore grid work on Route I-40 when I was going to Tennessee.
Mm.
It was powerful, and
Mm.
I'm just humbled by all of it. And I am
I know,
here
yeah, yeah,
to
right?
serve. I am here to serve.
Dude, I was just like, I got the vision 3 months ago before they even let us know we were going back to that place. And the whole time I was there, if you guys remember, I played for clearing. I showed you guys what was going on around there. I sat on top of a parking garage outside of the mall and played for clearing in that entire area, and we're going right back to the same place.
I remember that.
But I had a vision from, dad and mom 3 months ago of bodies coming up out of mud. And I freaked out. I was like, what is this? And we're supposed to question every vision that you get and they will answer you. And so they let me know. And I'm like, and I'm connecting very much stronger to the Rainbow Bridge. And I think that's why I had to take this week off of work so I could not only work on the contest, but work on myself and rest and stuff as well, because I've been getting a whole lot of messages about doing less is the best right now, and like you don't have to go out
Yep.
there and see
Me too.
every human that knocks on your door. You need
Nope.
to learn to say no, and you need to take some rest because you got a big one coming.
You're welcome anytime, Kate.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
you
Kate.
guys will all be there with me, so
Okay. Interrupt that.
there's confirmation right there.
You can
There
call me
it is.
Butterfly Sanctuary. You can call me Opal. You can call me Tommy. Call me whatever.
We call
whatever
her
you want.
Opal or Tommy usually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Opal
Bird,
Star
I love you.
33.
Really, Christina? You'll have to let me know about all that. Bobby calls me crazy. Well, right back at him.
Me too. I'm Alf.
This is Bobby, he said.
Oh.
It is Bobby. He calls
Hey
me.
guys, you should have seen
Bobby
Bobby
calls
last
me
night.
Alf.
What's that?
You should have seen
I was just
Bobby
talking
Rocks
about
last
Bobby this
night.
morning.
It was better than an
I was just
old
saying that me and Bobby are
MTV.
sacred disruptors this morning to Richie.
Bobby. You know the Joker on Forrest Ferry's picture? That's Bobby.
Yep, and Bobby calls me Alf.
Aw, thank you, Sharon. You're so sweet. Angelic love Freya. Alf.
I love it. I like Angelic Love Freya. I like that better than.
I said to Richie this morning, I said, I've always looked at
Hey,
Bobby and
Jules.
known that we were on the same flame. Like, I've always known, like, nobody ever had to tell me that Bobby and I are literally the same frequency. Like, I've always
Yeah,
known
you guys
that
are
from the
code
minute I saw
three.
his nail polish and black eyeliner. I was like, yep, that's my peoples right there. I was never fooled. It's my people. If I could pick a brother, it would be Bobby. Just saying.
Hold on, dogs are barking.
I hear a chihuahua.
Oh, I have a
Oh, we
question about your
messing with the
class tonight.
frequency. Oh,
You said you're going to do something different than the soul readings.
turn it.
Yes.
You're going to be doing grid work.
No, we're going to be doing astral. We're going to be finding out what we're doing in the astral. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I have
Yep.
some questions about what the F
Yep.
happened last night.
Yep.
Except for mine wasn't even in the astral. It was before I went to sleep. There was. Oh my God! I really wish I had a photographer. I need a photographer just walking around, recording the things I see, because what's happening last night in my sky.
Yeah. We can ask questions. I'll do soul readings for anyone that wants to come in, but we had only like 2 or 3 soul readings last week, so I wanted to add something else too. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect timing.
Mhm.
Perfect timing.
You need
because
an
what
entire
I have,
full
the
video,
questions I have
Christina.
are right on board with that. Right on board with it. I can't wait. 7:00 tonight.
Yeah. Same time,
I'll
7
definitely be
7 EST. Yep. You don't know the
definitely.
significance of the XOXOXO in here, Kate. But wow.
What did I miss? 7:00 at night.
My
Tonight.
live on Friday night.
Oh yeah.
7 Eastern Standard Time.
Your soul.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna be. Nobody's gonna give me a deal. I'm only gonna be.
So, yeah. 10 Pacific.
So we got 6 more minutes.
Oh, the frequency's high right now, y'all.
Hi, everybody. It's Christina Grand Rising.
Oh God, it's Bobby. Oh God, I forgot it was Bobby.
It's opposite day.
But you're supposed to remember now, Tommy.
It's trouble.
You're
It's
supposed
trouble.
to remember. Remember. Oh my goodness.
I just laugh. I just laugh at evil laugh in the back. I don't know what is wrong with me. I get around Bobby, he wakes up my sacred disruptor, and I just laugh. Sorry.
I'm really
Bobby.
funny.
I really enjoyed that show last night, brother.
Dude,
You did
that
well.
last night show, I told Christina about it because she's not into the rock and roll thing like I am. And
Man.
I'm like, babe, last night I was in DJ Lights, Darren's live. She's like, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, no, man. Like, it was the best live ever. Like,
Ever.
I threw so much energy in there, and then they just let me do it. And
Right
then
on, I
they actually
felt it.
knew what I was kind of doing, and I didn't have to say anything. And I didn't
Right on.
judge. There was no judgment. It was awesome. I threw out
That's
so much energy into the web, into the boxes, and into the room.
Awesome.
There was like a tornado in there of just pure God energy, having fun. But anyway, so last night or early this morning before I went to bed, I've been asking in the background, which is a really good thing. I like asking things in the background. Eventually they come. And then they're like, remember when you asked? But I've been asking about what comes after the Song of Orion. I mean, this is a big question for me. No, like this was a big question for me. And I asked.
Me too.
I asked. And they showed me some. I'm not saying it's all of it, but I'll put out a video later today and I'll tag you, Tommy.
Okay.
And you, the sisters. You might be getting some inklings, but it's much like it. But it's called the Song Pasan Lyra.
I knew you were gonna say that. I just saw lion in my. I just did lion frequency all last night, dude.
Yesterday, I got license plates.
Everywhere, dude.
Dude, I got lion.
I knew you.
Yes, that's
Lions
it.
everywhere yesterday.
Son of a bitch. Yesterday on my way home, I see 2 plates. The first plate says "rawr," and I'm like,
wow.
You guys, my mom made it.
And then the next plate I look at says "Go Lions." I'm
Bobby,
like,
listen, Slusha.
Wow.
My mother trademarked a program in the New Jersey school system. You can look it up. It's called ROAR. Respect, organization, attitude, responsibility. And it was her whole baby, my whole life. My mom had lions all over my house. All this shit is coming so full circle. Okay. I just want to share that.
Yeah, I got a lion.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sweating. Okay, Mom.
Man, it was powerful, man. Knocked me out. I'm like,
That sounds
damn,
good.
never really come that
I
fast.
think my mom found her purpose over there all of a sudden because she coming through different. It's not like grief. It's like,
Oh man,
wow,
this is full
it's not
confident.
at all
Like
anymore.
this is
I
my
I've heard of it
kingdom.
too.
Yeah, it's powerful.
The Song of Lyra.
Wow,
The
dude.
Song of Lyra.
I can't believe you just said that. It was all I could listen to last night
I
was
saw it. I
Lyran
got a picture. I
frequencies.
snapshotted
Lyran
it.
frequencies.
And for those of you that are in the cool spirit room, you know what I'm saying? That cool spirit, whatever group we're in, and some of you guys are in. I shared 2 of the videos. I shared 2 of the videos. And if you see it and it resonates, go into that guy's page. He doesn't have a lot, but I'm telling you, guess what? They just opened up a new book of knowledge to me that I will, I already want to, but like I will go down that. And it's only going to make me more powerful. Literally, wait till you see some of this stuff. This is a whole new upper level that we can all handle now. That's the difference between now and like a year ago.
Yeah.
We weren't really ready to handle that a year ago, but we are today.
Yes,
No,
we
no,
are.
right now,
I used to go to the
we're at
hospital.
The best time. The best time. To
It's
just
so rad.
fucking explode love and joy and harmony.
and
fun all over these humans.
And before the Lionsgate.
All right, I need to shut up.
Oh my God, you're making me itchy. Tingly.
No, this is great because the Lionsgate is coming up, and
Girl, I got
we're
married
seeing
on the
lions
Lionsgate when I
everywhere, and
was
we're preparing for it.
22 years old. I got married on Lionsgate Portal to Russ the Bus. So it's always been this crazy date, but I didn't know what it was then. It just happened to be when we got married. And now
We got 1 minute.
him leaving on 4-4 and this 8-8. And people are like, oh, the numbers don't mean anything. I'm like, listen,
Bullshit.
clearly we're not meant to
Look
be
at that.
friends.
41
Clearly we
on
shouldn't
the
talk
bullshit.
anymore.
15th.
So moving
Your
on.
mama said it was
Oh,
going
look at that.
Yeah, tell them
When
Magnus numbers don't mean
Wow.
anything and see how long you stay in the village. I dare you.
Oh, man. I
One,
know.
four,
Opal, when you
four.
said 1 minute, there was a white dove. It flew over my head
Oh, my
exactly when you
mom
said
said she'd
that.
come back as a
Of
So.
white
course.
dove. You better shut your
Of
mouth, E
course.
Snake. You better shut your mouth right now. My mom said she's coming back as a white dove. Oh, snap. Oh, crap.
Christine, my aunt said
Yes,
she was
girl.
coming back as the white dove. Why are we
Oh,
always the same?
stop. I'm bugging out right now on the
Crazy.
best
We are
way.
always
In the
mirroring each
best way,
other.
I'm
This is
bugging
so
out.
funny.
Y'all are so awesome. You make me not feel lost and afraid and weird. And thank you. I can't believe you just said that. Wow, I'm sweating. Pouring sweat.
Here we go, guys.
Activation. Let's
Let's
go.
do this.
I watched The Lion King last night, Ashley.
Let's do it. There it is. Omega Ipatuma, Omega Ipatuma, Omega Ipatuma, Kretila Ipatuma, Kretila Omega
Ooh, I'm pouring sweat. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Love it so much.
I love y'all.
Love it.
Wow, wow,
Best
wow.
part of my day.
Best part of my day.
Hey, Bobby,
Week,
hopefully
Hope
this
you love
song
life.
after
it.
the song of
That's
Orion,
so
it's
pretty.
been really like prevalent this week. It's the REM song. It's called The
Yes,
End of the
stop,
World.
shiny, happy people. And yes, and losing my religion and the end of the world.
Yeah, totally.
That's right. It
I've been
starts
losing
with
my
an
religion every day.
earthquake.
I flush it down the
Right.
toilet with the Pope.
Yes. I love that you
Everybody
just said that.
heard.
You guys are so nuts. I love you.
Don't forget
Now I'm going to hear
everybody
that song all
heard.
day in my head.
You gotta be kidding me.
Have a
With an
beautiful day, you
Guys,
guys. I
earthquake.
love
look at
you.
what's playing.
Shut up.
The
Shut up.
What?
Song of Lyra just came on.
Oh,
Yes.
stop right now.
You cannot make
I
this
just
up.
got
Shut the front
goosebumps.
That's
door
You can't make this
immediately.
up. I didn't even start it.
All right, play it.
the
Go.
divine
I am
Why
intervention.
not.
I
does
I
love
keep
am
when this
not.
happens.
I am
going?
not commenting on what just happened. I am not commenting. Do not ask me questions. Don't fucking call me or text me going, "What the fuck did you do?" Because I don't know.
Oh
Part
my
of my
God.
I am
contract
Yes,
is not
you
to
On
comment
right
did,
on
now. I'm
Bobby.
shit.
so
You
glad y'all
know
are
it was
here
you.
and witnessing the same stuff
I
because
see
everyone
you.
else
Son
thinks
of
I'm
Lyra.
nuts.
Look.
What
You
is
know I
going
love you.
on? Jesus, is it you?
Except
Hey.
this is yeah, you guys, this is gonna
Man, I'm sweating.
yeah.
The Lion of Judea coming in hard right now.
They sound very similar,
Whoa,
though, don't they?
whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel you, Jesus. Wow. Oh my goodness.
There it is. I cannot believe
I
this.
feel like I already know it.
Craziness. I'm like, where is that
Right,
music
I see
coming
us
Christine?
all
from?
I
holding
feel
hands
like
and
I've heard
dancing
this
in a
before.
circle. Holding hands, dancing in
Yes.
a circle, crossing our feet, Oh my God. What's going on?
I'll put a link to this in the Discord so that we can learn it. It's a little bit more
And
harder
then
to
you guys
learn
expect
than
us to go back and be
Song
normal
of the
for the rest of the
Run.
day after things like this. Oh my goodness.
That's it,
We
guys.
I don't know
definitely.
how
Song
I
of
made it
Lyra.
normal today.
Wow.
One more word.
What is normal?
Beautiful.
I love y'all
I
so
mean,
much.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go try to be normal now. Sure,
I
whatever.
can't top that for the day. I can't top that for Magic for the
I
day.
can't top that for the
Father, you
year.
are cracking me up.
You can't top that.
Can't
Yes, you
top it.
can.
Roger
Whatever.
staying
It's
for
Friday.
normal is
Just ask me
incredible.
for some
Swear
help.
to
She'll help
God,
you.
no one ain't
I
topping it.
swear she will. It's Friday. It's her day. She owns the day. Friday.
Oh, you guys don't even know the size of this spider. Okay, no, all right. I
You think I'm
copy. Thank
kidding?
you, girl.
I
Thank you.
connected with someone named Spider last night. Oh my
Oh,
god,
girl,
the
this
most
thing looks
beautiful voice
prehistoric. It's
I have ever
prehistoric.
heard. I gotta
Look at the
share
crop
him too.
circle.
He's a brother.
We're taking over the spider responsibilities. We're turning the spider from a black widow into a somewhat kind of like a white dove, a pure, you know what I'm saying? To
I
weave the
literally
pieces
saw a black
together.
widow in my house
Yo,
the
this
other
isn't a
day. If
spider.
anybody
I don't
wants
even
to
know.
bring
This
me
looks
some
my
like an
goodness.
pictures,
alien.
because
It's an
ew.
actual alien on the wall. What is that?
It might be. Bill Gates'
I can
mosquitoes
deal
came
with
to our backyard
spiders.
last night, and
This thing is like a
he sprayed
foot
them with
long.
vinegar, and they were left.
What
It was
is
cool.
it? Hold
Yep.
on. I'm gonna
Bill
show
Gates'
everybody.
mosquitoes don't like vinegar water,
Ew.
just so you know.
I'm sorry, not ew.
Wow.
Sorry,
Oh,
God,
dude,
not
and
ew. But y'all,
then
what,
how about the WHO
what,
just posted
what
another
is that?
pandemic
Oh, I don't even
outbreak
want to get near
coming
it.
too.
Blah blah blah.
It looks
Said
venomous. I don't
That's
want
the
nothing
Is
to
it
do
a
with
WHO.
it.
big black
Well, it's because they
spider?
ran out of wars to
Girl, I don't
start,
know
so they
what
got
it
to
is.
start
It only has
themselves.
6 legs, not
sounds like
8. So it's
another
not a
anti-scare
spider.
Yeah, they
tactic.
don't
It's
want
not a
that.
Whatever. Blah
spider.
blah
I
blah.
guess they sent out the
6 legs,
mosquitoes.
I
not
just it
8.
popped up. I'm like,
What
man,
is that?
Don't know.
A
I
lantern
can't see
bug?
it.
Aren't they bad? I don't want to get near
Christine,
it.
it's a spider who had a rough
I'm
day and lost a
scared.
couple legs.
Okay. No fear. No fear. What is that? No, y'all. What
No
is that?
fear.
Oh,
No
my
fear. It's
hand's
not gonna jump
shaking.
on you or anything.
I had a
It's not a
six-legged
spider. It
spider
only
Oh,
has
that
I've
looked
6
seen
like it
those
on
legs.
me the other
before.
day. No, there's
That's the
six-legged
wrong
creatures out
bug.
there
I
It
think
now.
does
they
look like a
They're
white
little
bug.
yellow ones too.
Tickle
They're really
it. Tickle
cool.
that little creature.
I'm gonna post all the
Tickle it.
pictures of the divine bugs. These
I'm
little
not
ones
We
tickled.
have
that I've been
spiders
seeing the
here
last 2 weeks.
that
They're
look
I
like they
so
dare you
have
to
little
dope.
eat the
crab
It
spider.
looks like
legs,
an
I
Oh,
dare you
and
stop
they
right
it.
now,
hurt
Sissy,
it's
too.
to
walking
go
They
catch
will
the
backwards, by
pinch
the
spider and
way.
you.
eat it right now
It's
on
walking
live television.
backwards. It's walking
On live
backwards.
television.
No.
It's
I dare
looking at
you.
me. It's looking at
I know
me.
he's
It's
looking. He's
looking
like,
at
eat me.
Defying the
It's
laws of
looking at
Chug me.
gravity.
me.
It's walking
It
It's
sounds like
backwards.
a
so
It
wolf
has to be
spider.
divine.
Christine, is it
Talk
kind
to
of
it.
All
yellow?
right, I'm just
no,
kidding.
it has 6 legs, not 8. It's not a spider girl. And
That's
I
now
what
know,
it's
I'm
but
looking
what
saying. I've
at
been
color
me
is
like
getting
it
it?
some
wants to jump on my
crazy bugs.
face.
Crazy. No, like
Does it
never
look
seen
like it has
before.
crab legs in the
Yeah,
front?
It doesn't
no.
bite.
Okay, because we have ones like that. They're called wolf
It's looking
spiders, and
right
they will
It
at me
square
like it
doesn't
up.
hears
bite.
me talking
Like they
about
will
it,
fight
y'all.
you.
I'm not even kidding.
It looks like a
It
love
turned
bug,
around
but
and
bigger.
looked at me. It does look
Totally
like a
posted.
giant love bug, but
Yes,
aren't
it
those
does.
bad?
I think it's a
Don't
love
they
No,
say
bug.
they're
love bugs
bad?
aren't bad.
No, but the or whatever the ones around here, kissing bugs or whatever, aren't they bad? I don't know. I
Maybe
don't
just
know.
not kiss them.
Can you hear me,
Yeah,
little bug?
don't kiss it.
Ooh,
Don't be fooled.
don't be kissing the
I'm not
bugs,
Don't
kissing it.
fall
Christine. I
into
know
the
I
you
don't know
I'll
if
give
they
love
you
call
$5
it there,
nature,
but
if
so
they
you eat
come
don't
it.
through your mouth.
As
love
long as
No,
it's
nature.
I'll
not
they
a
give you
don't.
stink
They
10 bucks.
bug,
call them there.
$10
You
if
say
I
Tracy.
lay
get it,
eggs
and
by
a
your
small
mouth.
gift.
Dude, I just
That's why
let
they
10
it
bucks
call
and a
them that.
small
go.
gift next week.
I'm
Now I can't
posting
go in the
those royal
house. Now
bug
I'm here all
pictures I
day.
got.
You guys
They're
are
so
awesome.
dope. They're like gold and like emerald green and blue and purple. Oh my lord, these bugs are off the
Mm.
hook.
It's
I
looking
get the
right
Have
at
a
gold
me.
beautiful
ones.
day
Sorry.
all night.
I get
Come
the
in
gold bugs.
anytime. It was
That's
a
what we got
pleasure
here.
meeting you again.
I
They're
love
Seeing
y'all
you
so
again,
much.
brother. Seeing you again.
I'm gonna go
thank you,
run into
Opal.
the house.
All right, guys. I really gotta.
Have a great
Going.
day.
Well,
We
I
love
love
play the
y'all.
you.
lottery
Have an
today
amazing
because we
I
just
love
day.
you
noticed the
Love
guys.
you
miracle
Have a
guys.
that's
great
Have a
happening.
great day.
1119.
I do
weekend.
this for
Thank you,
this on
Abby. I will go
purpose.
play the lottery today.
I
Hugs,
mean,
1119.
hugs, and
$2.
Goodbye.
kisses. Love
$2,
you.
Chuck.
Love you.
$2,
Love you.
Chuck.
Love you. Love you.
Humming in.